What's happening, folks? It's me, Justin, and I got my daily post up. You know what it is. We're doing it again. Happy. It was one I was working on, like the day, I don't know if it was 2 days ago or 3 days ago, whatever, maybe Monday, where I was like, I ain't doing a post today. I started working on one, and then, I stopped. So I finished up that one, got that published, got that live. My traffic is doing great. I think month over month, it's gone up like 20%, 19.5%. The case study is going to be pretty gnarly as far as numbers go. One affiliate program, just one, it's doubled its earnings month over month. So with that, should crack like 7, maybe 7.5 for the month. Pretty pumped for that. Pretty pumped. Most it's ever made will be August of 2023, which is how it should be. The last month should be the highest it's ever earned. You know what I mean? Progression, going, boom. But no, I don't know. I'm like, I've been watching a lot of like old WWF. I got the Peacock, whatever. I don't know if NBC or whoever actually owns it or whatever the case is, but they have like all the old episodes like WWF, like Attitude Era, Stone Cold and The Rock, and D-Generation X, and all those guys. And just like the other day, my brain won't shut off even when I'm just like chilling out watching it on one monitor and playing RuneScape on the other. But it's like, man, they've really just had their whole little ecosystem dialed in as far as basically they were a marketing machine and a sales machine in the ecosystem. I think I just said that, but was just, you got the free show that was out there every week or 2 free shows a week. And then they had the pay-per-view, which was X dollars per month. And then you could buy the tickets to the shows. And then you had the merchandise, the t-shirts, and then you had the videos of older compilations. And I was like, man, they were hitting fools from every angle. And man, it just kind of reminded me. Oh, and then they had like the sponsorships, like, they got Jim Ross and the King talking about Starbursts and like acne pads. And you're like, man, they're like all this stuff. None of the stuff is new. They're doing the same stuff that like your least favorite YouTuber is doing on here. They're talking about, those guys are talking about Starbursts and Stridex pads, and the guys on YouTube are talking about HelloFresh and NordVPN. It's like, oh man, like this is just, it's the same shit. Jim Ross wasn't out there eating Starbursts. Same way your least favorite YouTuber isn't using NordVPN to watch, what do they say, Netflix shows that aren't available in the US. You know what I mean? But no, I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, yeah, that is totally awesome. It's just kind of relating that to, I guess, the whole niche site game, creating content sites. Like, yeah, you have the free blog posts, and then, hey, you're recommending products. And for the vast majority of us out here, we don't actually use the products we're recommending. We just are getting paid by them. Same with sponsored posts, same with commercials on TV, same with all that kind of stuff. You recommend products that, well, pay you the most money. And, and then, for the people with like display ads on, those are just like, hey, the people watching on TV, and then they get the commercial break and boom, they get paid from that. And I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to this case study, and I just want to get back to playing some Scape and watch some WWF. I'm done with this shit.